Everyone, it's Char from Char's Fashion Nation. Um, so it's still morning, and I'm going to be making omelets, 2 egg omelets with use any cheese that you have, and sriracha. This stuff is really good. Since I got back into eating sriracha, my joint health has improved. Remember, things like this is also good for joint health. So if I wanted to, because I need to crack this one open, I'm out of the powdered garlic, but we always have turmeric if we need to use it. So there's that. So let's get into this cooking video. So I like to try to do a less mess here and there. I would be using the Tillamook, except for the Acme has that overpriced. But let me get out the small time and table, not a sponsor, maybe you should be. Time and table, a small skillet. I try to use all of them. So this is cute, comes with its lid. If you haven't watched that video of when I got my cookware, go find it, watch it, and let me know what you think. So, also don't forget when I do the eggs, I use this little bowl for the water for steaming the food. Always do that. Because like I said in many other videos, steaming, much like air frying or grilling, grilling is good for that too. So for your health. So what we're going to do here, I need to give myself a manicure soon. Make sure you're in view. Yep. Doesn't matter if the yolk breaks. Today, we are just doing a regular omelet, not an extra flute. Although those ones are good. Don't get me wrong, those ones are good. Now, if I had cream cheese softened, I would put that in there, honestly. So I am going to put some drops of sriracha, and let's also not forget our balsamic will also go in this. I always keep some of this stocked in the house. There was 1 month where I thought I had it and didn't think I went through all the bottles, and I was wrong. I was wrong on that. So, okay, we're gonna let that heat up. And like I said, we're doing less mess today, which the only mess there's going to be is the pan. And maybe a spatula. Maybe. And since this has water in it, I always wash it though. Even though it has water in it, that's like part of the less mess thing going on. Like I said though, I do wash it. And I just freshly opened this cheese. We do like a good 4-blend. We like something with a little spice to it, a little kick, a little yum. So I will add a drop of milk. Because we still have milk. Yes, I know. This is not non-dairy. Need a little dab will do ya. So I'm just waiting for that skillet to heat up, and of course we're just gonna whip that in there. Now sometimes I'll whip the egg or the cheese in with the egg and do it that way. Other times I like to just put the cheese on it, and then that's good as well. So one way to test your skillet is to, my hands are clean. I wash them before I cook. I wash them anyway. So I'm gonna move you closer to the stove now that you have a better view. I'm just, you know what's funny? I showed you the size of the skillet and you see how it matches to the burner, but on camera it looks bigger, probably because I have it zoomed, but it does, it looks bigger. We're going to test with the water again. It should be heated enough. How'd that get turned down? Oh, y'all. The ghosts in this house, they play with the stove and the oven somehow, like, and that's bad. And no, it doesn't have anything to do with Annabelle, for those of you out there. Okay, so, yep, that's ready because it's starting to do the little thing with the water. So now we're just gonna put that in there. We're not throwing this cup away because we have 2 more omelets to make. Now you see what I just did there? That little motion like that. What'd that do? That kept the egg from dripping on the cup. That's egg-tastic. So at this step, I'm going to start to let the egg cook a bit, like you can see right there. Yeah, right there. So we're gonna let that start to cook. I'm gonna show you this one, and then I will cook the other ones off camera. You know what though? I kind of have a habit of saying that. And then I show it to you anyway. But later on today, look for another cooking video. I'm going to be making a gluten-free sticky bread. Rob got this church cookbook from someone. I don't remember who it was. Y'all, this book had some good recipes. And you've seen me make one of the recipes from this book before, which was that carrot cake. But instead of regular flour, I used the gluten-free. And it turned out so freaking yummy that I want to make that again next month. And possibly even make my own. If I can find it, I will make my own dairy-free. I'll make 2 different cakes of carrot cake. Make my own gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free carrot cake. And like I was trying to say here, let's try to find my own on my own, the dairy-free. Although Christine always has good brands to show me. Which I will be looking for those. Thank you, Christine. If you haven't checked out FabFitMama, her channel was FabFitMama, then she changed it over to Life with Christine, and then now it's back to FabFitMama. So go check her out, because if you don't, there's something wrong with you. No, we like to joke around. Now, see how that got along the edges, right? And then you can also see the balsamic in it and a little bit of the sriracha. Now that is going to help lift the edges up so that you don't really have that problem getting it out of the pan. Even though this is supposed to be a non-stick, trust me, sometimes it sticks. And this omelet is not mine. I always make the first omelet that usually goes for either Rob or my son. So, would it be wrong of me to ask Tillamook Cheese Company if they could make the dairy-free? Do you think? I don't know, leave that in the comments. The Tillamook Cheese Factory in Tillamook, Oregon, which I have gone there a few times. They're excellent in cheeses, ice cream, cream cheese, sour cream. If it has dairy in it, you know, like moo cow dairy, they can make it. They have a tour, which you can also find on YouTube. I'll try to link those. Yeah, I will try to link those in this video in the description box. So, Mary Catherine from Mary Catherine Loves Cats, she likes my cooking videos. Like, oh, I miss your cooking videos. Well, girl, until I feel like being in my room with my busted bed, I'll be out here doing a lot of cooking videos. I don't know, I don't like being in there when, you know, like, if a piece of furniture is broken, the frame was like 20 years old and it broke. You know, like, this century's furniture is not built like last century's furniture. Oh, look at that. Then you know what I'm gonna do? Check and see if it's slippery. No, it's not. Look at that. It's a stain in the pan. Sometimes that'll lift it, but did you see how quick, how very, very quick that cooked that egg? Very, very quick. Stuck a bit in the middle, that's why. Okay. So, now I'm just going to fold the omelet. Oh, look how pretty that is. That is so pretty. Right? That's a beautiful omelet. There's another way to do this, but there you go. That's the omelet. And now what's my next step on this? I'm going to put a little balsamic on the top. This one's Rob's. I told him what I was making today for breakfast. And it goes with the Death Wish coffee. Remember, once you've had Death Wish, no other coffee matters. And a little teeny drizzle of sriracha. Hold it up high. And just go like that. That's it. That omelet's done. Look at that. That's pretty. Anyway, we'll be right back. So anyway, don't have to ask the fellas how it is. Because here's my son's plate. If it's gone and they're silent, that's good. Unless they're silent about something they don't like. But I know this is something that everybody likes. It's a good cheesy omelet.
Yeah, it's good. Mm-hmm. Fluffy too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really good. So, even if you have to go dairy-free, you can make this. You can definitely make this. Each one of these are a 2-egg omelet. So you're getting your proteins in. And then you're getting your dairy protein from the cheese and the dab of milk. Yeah. And you got your nice spice and your Death Wish coffee. Oh yeah, that's perfect with that egg. So anyway, remember, cook a meal on a budget and make yourself happy. And also, stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. And later, I'll be making some sticky buns. Gluten-free, of course. And I'll see you in that next one. Bye.